my God, here I am. Like, the last time that I had this tripod, I really don't know how it ended up broken. I just knocked the bitch over. Like, it's a bendy one. It's one that has like little tentacles on it that are like where you can like bend it to like wrap it around poles and shit. And I was trying to like adjust it, and I accidentally smashed it down, and it didn't break it, but it could have, shoulda, woulda. What the fuck? I literally was like thinking, how the hell did I break it? Because it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's got 3 legs and it's squishy. And the last time that I owned it, there's like plastic stoppers on the side. They keep it from like laying flat. Those got broken. Like it was like somebody stepped on it, smashed it flat, so the legs wouldn't stay in place. And I'm like, how did that happen? I almost did that, just manhandling it to adjust my camera. Anyways, I just got out of the shower. I intended to shower hours ago, and I have no idea where the last several hours have disappeared to. Ew. Don't look at all that hair that just came out. Do me a favor, don't pay attention to that. Does anybody have any recommendations whatsoever for leave-in conditioner from Walmart? It's got to be from Walmart. It has to be something available at Walmart. I buy detangling spray for the kids, but it's like kids detangling spray, which I'm pretty sure is just leave-in conditioner, but I buy it for the kids because they both get like massive bedhead, and it's like the only way that I can get their hair to lay down in the morning. I need some like something good, because my hair and my skin is so dry right now because I've been taking hot showers and the heat's been on, and it's like in the 30s and 40s now. So I've got that lovely winter dry skin, dry scalp going on, and dry hair going on because I'm frying it in the shower. So if anybody has any recommendations for like leave-in conditioner that I can get from Walmart, I would be so thankful for that. Like, I know that they sell like cheaper brands and stuff at Ulta, but there's not an Ulta like immediately around me. I guess you could argue that 20 minutes away is not that long, but in here, to my anxious ass, it may as well be 2 hours away. I look like I have a fucking black eye. I look like I have a black eye. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what this is. I have just accepted it as my new state of being. My lips and everything are like so dry and cracked. Ow, my eyes. I'm actually excited. I am, but I'm not excited to see my eye specialist tomorrow because my eyes have been really, really hurting me. And I feel like, okay, listen. I'm supposed to wear glasses and I don't. I'm supposed to wear glasses and I don't. I only do sometimes. And when I do, I got into the habit of not wearing them because I film every day and I cannot stand the glare in the camera. Like, I cannot stand like how every light in the room reflects off of them. I cannot stand it. So I have gotten into the habit of only wearing them when I get a headache. But because I don't like any of my glasses with like my newer prescription, I've been wearing my older glasses with the weaker prescription. So when I put my like real ones, like not like the up-to-date ones on, they hurt my fucking eyes. They give me a headache. I need to, like, it's been almost 2 years since my last eye visit. I need to go see my regular eye doctor, get my prescription updated, and I need to see, ew, I just scraped this on my fucking tooth. I need to see what my eye doctor says tomorrow, because they do an eye test on me, but they don't do like prescriptions and stuff. They're just testing to make sure that like I'm not having any massive vision loss because of the shit going on behind my retina. I think a lot of the times, like, me having a headache might have to do with the fact that I'm supposed to wear glasses, and I don't like the glare when I'm filming, and I don't like that whenever I wear makeup and I put on eyelashes and shit. They literally make it so that like I can't wear my glasses because they like peel my eyes open. You know how, could I wear shorter ones? Yeah, I mean, people wear eyelashes all the time. Could I learn to put in contacts? Yeah. Am I going to do either of those things? No, because I will absolutely never do anything that is going to cause convenience in my life. I've also thought about asking my eye doctor. I think I'm due to see him in February. It's either I'm due to see him in February or the boys are due to see him in February, but I do know we all go around the same time. I want to ask him about contacts because I have tried to learn to put in contacts like a bajillion fucking times and I can't figure it out. And I'm wondering if like him or like somebody in his office or something could like sit down and teach me. Could like sit down and teach me how to do it, because I know like the amount of people that are like, oh, you can't have nails and bullshit. Have you ever seen Jeffree Star take out and put in contacts with them pointy ass nails? I'll never forget watching one of his videos, probably like 7 or so years ago. My God, it was a long time ago. And he had like the stiletto, pointed nails, like long and just sharp as shit, and I'm like, how? Like, you can't tell me that I can't learn how to do contacts with nails, because people do it all the time. Is it the smartest thing to do? I don't know. Is it the safest thing to do? I don't know, but I do know I stab the shit out of my eyes all the time anyway, so why not try? Guys, I was panicking a little bit. None of these little sheet masks that I have English on them. Most of them are Korean or Japanese, but I did find one that I know says hydration on it because it's in Spanish. I'm going to use one of these. I like them, but I don't use them as much as like a lot of people that I know do because the cold of it. But I honestly feel like my face is so fucking dry right now. My face is so dry right now. I feel like it could benefit, and it does have the word hydration in it. So maybe that's what it's for. Oh my God. You have to be smarter than the packaging. You have to be smarter than the thing that you're trying to use. Oh, she's so slidey. Okay. So I'm not going to read the directions. I'm just going to slap this shit on my face and go for it. I have to get the kids ready for bed soon. What do you think they would say if I went downstairs like this? They would probably just look at me and go, eh! Make some weird noise at me and move on with their lives. They don't question me too much. Oh, my nose flap. I'm forgetting my nose flap. Oh, I'm supposed to take the plastic off. What if I don't want to? What if I want to leave the plastic on? What if I like it? What if I feel like a Pixar character? No, it's as I'll say, it's deleting the mask. It's taking, or maybe it's supposed to stay on there. Shit. Is it? There ain't no way. That like knocked the wind out of me. That took my breath away for a second there. It tastes delicious. Yummy. Tastes very lovely. It looks like my skin is coming off. Is that fine? Oh my God, I look like something from The Hills Have Eyes. This says 10 to 20 minutes. My stupid ass will probably leave it on for 45. What do I look like? I don't know. Something. I look like something. Oh my God, you can hear my toilet running. It's fine. We all pee. So I put that black curtain that we got today at Dollar General. What the fuck is it? Oh, it's just water. I was like, please don't tell me. Okay, why does it look like dye or something? You're pissing me off. Oh, it's just water. Okay. Well, anyways, I put that black liner that we got today at the Dollar Tree behind it because honestly, I don't like this. Like, how many fucking, like, horror movie posters do you see that's, like, hands pressed up against something that is transparent like this? Well, as it turns out, not being able to see at all is actually creepier. And also it makes the shower like insanely fucking dark. I was doing the thing like when I was in the shower earlier where I was afraid to like close my eyes because I was like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? When you're showering and you need to close your eyes and you're terrified too. I was doing that, but I had to do something because this bitch is so cheap that it feels like I kind of just like hung up a trash bag. And as it turns out, this one feels even worse. So maybe together they can work together and last me maybe like a whole couple of weeks. I don't know. I just thought it was funny because like I bought that because I didn't like this. Like, oh my God, the scary shit, the possibilities that ran through my mind because of this. Like imagine a face right there, you know? So I got this, so you can't do that. And as it turns out, it's so equally fucking terrifying. Oh my God. Eps and I, like both, only got like 3 hours of sleep last night. I wish that I could drive myself home. I have to dilate my eyes. I wish I could drive myself home because I would just have him stay here and sleep. But, because I can come home and nap. I can come home and nap. He's gonna work. God damn it. What else was I gonna say? Oh, I can't reschedule. This has already been rescheduled, and if I reschedule, I have to go to, the other office starting on December 31st, I think. The other office, which is 2 hours away. Whenever they called me because they had to reschedule me, which I didn't reschedule, they called me and told me they needed me to reschedule. I can't remember why. I had one date in November to choose from, and then anything after that was not until January. So it's like, we have to push through today or drive 2 hours away in a couple of months. My eyes are, well, this one in particular, but both of them have been hurting. They kind of feel strained. It's not feeling too hot, but I think a lot of it might have to do with the fact that like I'm supposed to use eye drops every day and I don't, because I have never gotten better or never gotten braver about it. And it's really funny because I've talked to a lot of people who do use eye drops every day, and they say even though they do it every day, they've never gotten better at it and never gotten braver about it. It's just gonna be a rough fucking day. At least this is the last day that the boys have school, and then they're off until December 3rd. I just don't. I don't want to be up moving. It's miserable to be tired and have your eye jabbed, because they don't do the air poofy thing. They take this thing that it literally looks like one of Dee's insulin pens and jab your eye instead of doing the air poof thing. I fucking hate the air poof thing too. I hate them both. But I kind of would rather do the air poof thing than the jabby thing, because last time she kept touching my eye and the pen would die, and it wasn't even my diseased eye that it was happening with. And my eye ended up being fucking sore for like a week or something. Me to the side, I feel awful that Eps has to work on 3 hours. Well, I don't know if he got more than that, but I'm pretty fucking sure that he didn't. Anyways. Also, don't have enough filmed in case my eyes end up totally fucked up today. To post, but I don't think anybody's gonna get mad at me about it. Every time I say that though, I end up with enough to post, so we'll see. I am wearing my pajamas to my doctor's office. I don't care. I really like how the eye I'm here to be seen about isn't dilated at all. I don't know what they're gonna do about that. It's not dilated at all. Oh my God. We don't even need to look at this eye. Oh no. Okay, this one's still a little bit big. I thought they looked normal. No, this one's still like, it's been 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 6 hours. I just want to eat my food. I got a nap. I just want to mindlessly shovel in my crazy bread. There's a fly. It's been in the 30s. Why are you alive? Look at that shit. Look at that shit. That was probably the... What the fuck am I doing? Okay, I had to finish my food because that fly was bothering me. And I think it's because I had marinara sauce. And now that I'm done with my food, it's like gone. It's like fucked off. It's gone. Anyways, that was, watch me touch my hair with greasy butter fingers. Just watch me destroy it. That was probably the fastest visit I've ever had with that doctor. And I did everything that I was told to do so that I could get it done as fast as possible. Yeah. Sorry, a man just started yelling outside of my house. If there's one thing my ass does not want to deal with, it's an angry man. I think he was yelling at his dog or something. What a dick. Anyways, I just did what they told me to do. I was just a good girl and tried to get it done as fast as possible. And also, like, the lady, I don't know what they're called. I don't think they're nurses, but they may be nurses. The people that help you, the ones that, like, dilate your eyes and stuff, put your eye drops in. I told her, I was like, listen, girl, you're just going to have to take your fingers and peel my eyes open. I am okay with you manhandling me to get this done. So she literally peeled my eyes open. I sat back and she peeled my eyes open to put the drops in to numb them. And then I did very, very well getting the jabby thing done. And then she peeled my eyes open again to dilate them. I did get in a little bit of trouble. I'm not gonna lie. I did get in a small amount of trouble. I thought I was filming right here. Apparently I wasn't. They told me that they would like me to wear my glasses all the time because they straight up asked me if I do. And I was like, no. I don't like the glare when I film. I don't like how I can't wear eyelashes with them. Ew, there's like shit all over my face. And it's just gonna be what it is. But I don't like, the thing is, like, I don't realize that my vision is what it is until I put my glasses on and I can see, like, the newest ones. I checked Zenni while I was in there, because you have to go to this, like, little wait room and wait for your eyes to dilate. So I was, like, on my phone and I got on the Zenni app to look at my prescription to see whenever it expires, and it expires in April. And what the fuck was I talking about? Oh, when I wear my glasses that, like, the prescriptions aren't expired on them, they're like the strongest prescription, the most up-to-date prescription, I get a fucking headache. I get a headache. I don't like it. And everybody keeps telling me just, like, keep wearing them, you'll get used to it, but I can't. Like, I can't. I fucking can't. A lot of times whenever I wear my glasses, I wear older glasses. And, yeah, I did have one pair of glasses that I really, really loved. They were these thick-rimmed white ones, and they got left at my dad's house, and I have never seen them again. But they did this thing where I had to do an eye exam, and it was like a very not as in-depth as like at a regular eye doctor where you sit down and they do the, is this better? Is this better? Is this, you know what I mean? They had me read as far down as I could on a chart, and I could only read the first 2 lines, barely. And then they put this screen in front of my eye, like one eye at a time, and had me look through these different holes until I could clearly see the letters. And she was like, you have, what, the refract something, whatever the fancy word for astigmatism, and she's like, it's really bad. And the thing is, I don't realize how fuzzy things are until I put my glasses on, especially when I put my newest prescription on. So it doesn't bother me. And I straight up told the eye doctor that. I said, my regular eye doctor also told me that I don't really need to wear my glasses unless I'm driving or I have a headache or I'm like in a big crowd, like I'm at the mall or something where I need to be able to see like a certain distance. But yeah, they were like, well, maybe you should consider wearing your glasses all the time because your astigmatism is getting much worse. Because what? See, my eye doctor told me, my regular eye doctor told me that I was going to be in glasses full time by 40. That's 5 more years. Can you get contacts for astigmatism? We have switched locations. Dee's grandma just showed up because she wanted to get him for a few days. I'm completely fucking confused about time right now because it's Tuesday, but the boys don't have school again until next Tuesday because it's Thanksgiving break. So in my head, I keep thinking that it's Friday. In my head, I keep thinking that it's Friday. So anyways, I did get some kind of good news. So obviously the news that like my eye disease isn't progressing or anything like that is great. It can never go forward. It will never get better. It will never heal. The goal is to keep it stable, because if it's not stable, that means something's leaking, something's bleeding, it's getting worse. I could go blind, all this shit, but it's been stable since like when we first found it, it wasn't. And that's why we found it. It's stable now. There's like dry blood and scar tissue behind my retina from like repeated blows to my head. But the good news was he told me that there is a doctor that's like pretty close to me. I don't think 30 minutes is that bad, especially to drive for a doctor, especially because I'm used to having to drive that far for a doctor. But there is a specialist about 30 minutes from me that I can see once a year for my eye, as long as it's stable. As long as nothing's progressing, nothing's leaking, nothing's bleeding, I can go see this doctor. If something happens, like during one of my visits, or if I'm at like my regular eye doctor and they see something scary, I will have to go 2 hours away to see him. But while things are stable, and they better fucking stay stable, I should be able to see this like local-ish doctor. He said he thinks like between this doctor that's close-ish and my regular eye doctor, who is about the same amount of time away. I don't know why I'm like, yeah, why do I not give them the same grace? I don't know. But he said between like my regular eye doctor watching it and that doctor watching it, I should be okay. But if something happens, if I need to be seen more than, you know, once a year, if we need to up it up to like once every 6 months because it starts to progress or anything like that, I will have to come see him. But for the time being, I should be good to go with that doctor. So that's good. But like oh my God, I'm relieved about it because we already have to travel a lot because of Dee's diabetes, and we found it like when he was 9 years old. And there was absolutely no endocrinologist within a certain radius that would even remotely want anything to do. He couldn't even stay in our hospital because he was in the ER, because his pediatrician called and was like, you need to get his ass to the hospital right now. They wouldn't keep him in the hospital because of his age and being a diabetic. They are not equipped to handle a child. So I'm like, oh my God, we're going to have to add my ass to reasons that we've got to travel all over the state. But anyways, I think I'm going to end this video. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. My eye is still blurry a little bit, not that bad. Kind of just looks like I got like a eye boogie on it or something. Kind of want to play Sims, kind of want to play with makeup, kind of want to go back to sleep. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.